about. Let me see what it's talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Pull up a chair. Come over here to the round table. We about to break it all down. We about to break bread right now. Shit, if you ain't out all day, you finna eat now. I'm reminded. A wise lady once told me when I was in barber school. Shout out to Miss Shauna. Shout out to Miss Narkeitha. Miss Shauna used to tell me the difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude. And that's the same thing that keep a lot of us from being happy. A lot of times we think that things outside of us supposed to make us happy. But we don't realize, truth be told, happiness comes from within. So you first got to go within to know what's within. You have to know things about yourself that ain't often just on the surface. This requires time with yourself. And that's why I say do not compound your issues by constantly looking to others for validation. Hear me now? We compound our issues by constantly looking to others for validation, and then others seek to give us solutions that a lot of times we ain't even told them the full story. We ain't even told them what our goals is in life. So quite frankly, they're only telling you what they know to be right. Don't mean it's right for your life. Don't mean it's right for your life. But hold up. Don't get mad too fast or too long. Because if you get mad too fast, it's a clear sign that you lack patience. And when you lack patience, you lack the understanding of how things play out. Pay more attention to patterns. Pay attention to, hey, such and such did this. This happened. Then this happened. And ultimately, this happened. See what I'm saying? You have to pay attention to the chronological order in which these things happen to us. Otherwise, we cannot see where we started, where we at, and what our end goal is. But when you compound your issues, you will soon see that you only stagnated yourself for a period of time. And since you stagnated yourself for a period of time, you know, count it all joy. Take that time. Take that time to say, you know what? I'm gonna meet this storm head on. I'm gonna see what's in it for me. And for my people that know that book, sometimes you gotta be like Jacob. You gotta wrestle that angel. Because, in the face of it, you might look at that angel like, man, you a problem for me. But as you work with that angel, as you keep on working with that angel, you recognize this angel came so your problems could cease. But let's never get it twisted. We are here to learn from these experiences. So if you're not learning from your experiences, that's the cause of your frustration. That later turns into anger. And anger turns into being mad. But I want you to know something. Don't put yourself in a position of animals. I'm often reminded what they do to a mad dog. But you first got to recognize the process before that dog becomes mad. The dog is frustrated with its existence, like most of us. Most people seek to do good things in life, but they don't know how to express it. So until they find an outlet, they're frustrated. And soon this frustration turns into anger. But this is the process of compounding your issues. We at the midway point now. Then once you go mad, you know what they do to that dog? They take that dog out back and pop him in the head. Because you have reached a point of no return. But the good thing is, you have a sense of reasoning in here. So even when you get mad, you can tell yourself little shit like, you know what? I think I might be stupid for being mad right now. And rather than sitting there being angry with yourself for saying, I'm stupid, guess what you're going to do? You're going to figure things out. Because nobody wants to sit there and feel stupid. And especially when you having that conversation with yourself, first thing you need to tell yourself, if you can't handle that, that raw talk, tell yourself, look, we ain't too stupid. We can't figure this thing out. And proceed to do so. Thinking about this older queen that came up on me. I'll never forget. I was sitting at the bus stop in Cleveland, Ohio, and I was frustrated because I was trying to figure out things about my life. I was trying to figure out how to get everything in order so I can take flight. You feel me? Just go on my path like a lot of us be trying to do. And this lady said something to me that was just so powerful that I must share it with you. She said, baby, you look like you got a lot on your mind, and you look like you trying to figure it out. But guess what? Don't even worry about that. Because guess what, baby? I'm 82, and I'm still figuring it out. So one thing I want to share with y'all, man, if you want confidence in something, if you want true confidence, if you want true understanding, understand confidence comes from your experience with your abilities. So when problems come in your life or when trials come in your life, be happy, be joyful. Because here's another opportunity to develop confidence through your experiences with your abilities. So, just like self-esteem, you can't be mad at nobody else because you don't have confidence. It's just you have to develop the recall to think about all the things you've been through in life. Develop the recall to understand that these things that you've been through, you made it through. So you overcame. You overcame it. And anything else that come in your life, remember that. You overcame that last thing, and guess what? This is just another thing to overcome. But guess what? I'm going to be better from this. I'm going to be better from this. Why would I be upset? Once you realize these type of things, bro, you start, man, this life, hey, it's so easy. It's so easy. Because every day, we don't even got to rush to class. Every day we wake up, we there. We on time. If you wake up on this side, you on time for class. And this life is nothing but class. You feel me? So let's walk through this thing with class. Let's not be throwing temper tantrums. Because as you get older, you understand this is just part of the process. And just like you made it through that last thing, and you better for going through it, guess what? The next thing you go through, you're going to be better for that. And the next thing, you're going to be better for that. But we got some house rules around here. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Drop a comment. Let the people know you was here. Leave your mark on this life. Leave your mark on this life. You feel me? The way I see it, bro, I can't die. Because I put so much out here before my death to the point this right here will keep me alive. These thoughts will keep me alive. This inspiration, this edification that I gave of myself through my own experiences will revive me every time. So if you ever want to know what it felt like to be immortal, do something for people. Do something that will edify people 10 times over to the point they might not even get it all now. Like even these videos, I want y'all to be encouraged enough to play these videos back. Don't think you got everything just because you watched it one time. Go back and watch some of the other videos. Because a lot of this stuff is a lead up. As I'm growing, I'm showing. As I'm growing, I'm showing it to y'all. You feel me? So our growth can happen together. I'm trying to portal people in. Rest in power to my good brother Chris Ashley. You feel me? We still portal each other in. Every time we get information, hey, bro, you ain't got to worry about getting that book. I'm finna break all that down right now. Feel me? Hey, y'all ain't got to worry about going through what Goldmine went through. Because guess what? I'm breaking that down right now. I'm breaking that down right now. And guess what? You know what it is. I love you. as myself. It ain't nothing you can do about it, as we are one. So let's go out here and get it done. We got a job to do. We got to, you know what the job is. We got to inspire. We got to infect. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, we got to inspire. Of course, that means be an inspiration. You feel me? I'm saying, these things that I'm going to say after is probably synonymous. We got to influence. Man, shout out to my bruh, Azar. And the last one is we got to ignite. We got to ignite our people with passion as we live out our passions. Because believe it or not, people can see through it. They can see the bullshit. You might be masked. You might think you masking it, and it's cool enough for you to come outside, but people can see through the bullshit. Like I told y'all in the last videos, man, we got to be like professionals out here. I'm professional at being me. I know my losses, my wins, my sensitivities, and I'm getting more in tune with them. So when I'm not at my best, I do like a professional athlete, and I sit it out. Don't feel like you just gotta, oh, I'm here, so everybody knows. Like, no, but you not at your best, they gonna remember that too. And they gonna make sure you remember. Like, you remember the last time you showed up, you weren't at your best, cuz. You was a mess. So with that being said, family, make sure you at your best or take some time for you, because you are the best. You are the best. You just got to show this. And if you want some confidence, take confidence in your ability. You hear me? Your ability to figure things out. Because that's the only true confidence it is. Yeah. All the rest is egotistical. So, hey, kinfolk, let me see what it's talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Pull up a chair. Come over here to the round table. Because we about to break it all down. We about to break bread right now. This was just food for thought. Shout out to my brother Adam out in Cali. We going to be doing some collabs soon. Y'all look out for that. Y'all make sure y'all check out them GMTT TV episodes. You feel me? As I'm giving y'all real-time growth. You feel me? As well as I'm sharing with y'all some conversations that I have with myself so we can learn to talk right to ourselves. So we can learn how to talk. I was about to say nice. But, a lot of times we are already doing that. If you look up that word nice, nice means foolish. And the last thing I want you to do is do that. Don't talk to yourself foolishly. Learn your lessons. Continue in remembering your lessons and learn even more. Rather than compound your issues, keep growing and explore. Explore more ways to express your passions. That's your choice. You can either be creative, explore better ways to express your passions, or you can compound your issues by throwing temper tantrums when shit happens. Peace, family. Oh yeah. Shoot, if y'all can, family, you get a chance, everybody that's checking out this video, make sure you drop a comment outside of the live. Talking to my big bro, Azad, as well as I think I just seen somebody else in here. But y'all make sure y'all drop a comment after this video drops, cause I do want to make connections with y'all. I do want to provide a unique experience for everybody. So your feedback is necessary, as well as they trying to shadow ban a brother just like everything else that they don't want to get out. Positivity, a lot of times that thing get a bad name. So that being said, family, I would love for y'all to make sure y'all support. We're going to be having merch coming soon. Merch that not just something to say you a part of some shit, but this merch will remind you. Shout out to my sister Barbara, my sis, the fam. Like, something about that sister energy. I love it. But this merch will remind you of these conversations that I'm talking about. Like, I have one shirt in mind just in particular, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start off with the Blacks Rehab because that's what this is. Like, as Black people, a lot of time we don't got time to take a break from life, nor can we afford the rehabs that's out there. So, like, man, let's start here because I'm rehabbing myself. I'm steady building myself up. You feel me? On so many levels. So let's do this together, family. You feel me? Let's do this together. I'm here with you. Like I said, soon we're gonna be getting the Zoom up. I want a lot of y'all to come in here so we can have some one-on-one conversations. No worries for my family who know me from the league. If you wasn't able to gauge how I get down with them brothers, I move off of righteousness. Not saying every time I move, it's going to appear right to the next person, but I move on principle. Somebody's being disrespected, harmed, mistreated, I'm moving. I don't care. But I don't want no confusion and people thinking that I just like to keep shit going. You feel me? Shout out to my brother Terry Smoot in the building. You feel me? Terry, you might have to run this one back. You feel me? As well, like I was telling them, make sure y'all check out some of these videos so y'all can stay up to date. As well, like this is like I said, this is our rehab. This is how we reach out and we talk to each other. We share our experiences. You know, when y'all learn something, share that, because I'm going to share what I learned in life. I feel like that's the main reason why we here, to help each other through. I appreciate you, Terry. Man, I love that brother, man. Like, I'm so invigorated just by the people that I meet, to the point like I know we are one. I know we are one. I know we so connected to the point it's like, man, I'm just glad I put myself out here so I can see my people, man. Sometimes when we get so caught up in our little circles of life, we don't realize the pieces of us that's really out here. But we happen to be that one in the circle, to where a lot of times we feel like we're alone, even though we're around a whole bunch of people. But we the only one in our circle that move like X, Y, Z. But I'm going to tell you something. By the time you hit 30, you should be able to look around your circle if you would put yourself out here enough and recognize that everybody in your circle should kind of, not even kind of, they should reflect you. So if you're a giver, then you should be having a circle full of givers. Indeed. Yeah, we know a lot of things, sis. We just have to encourage ourselves through it. And a lot of times we have to place reminders in place. You know, I like to say, prepare for your future self. If you know there are certain excuses that you make to not do certain things, like, for a simple example, if somebody wanted to record every day when they come home, but you know the process of loading up your computer, getting everything set up, kind of just kills your creativity, then shortcut that whole situation. I already had your computer pulled up. So when you do get ready to go record, just punch in. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to think about, creating a flow within your life to where whatever would usually hinder you doesn't even have a place over time. And you have to be sensitive enough to pay attention to yourself when you say, you know what, we can just get that done tomorrow. You got to tell yourself, we ain't going to get it done tomorrow. We're going to get it done right now. We're going to get that thing done right now. Because I know good and darn well, if I put this out to tomorrow, in the next few seconds, I'm going to have something else to do. So it might not even get done at all. Yeah. Inspiration comes for you to act on that thing. Take action. So we have to develop the mindset to take action rather than wait on the perfect time. You know when the perfect time is? Now. Because that's the only time that really exists. The past is done with, and the future might not come. Hey, tell you right now, we lift weights to prepare for the hard time. So stop chasing shit. Just prepare to strike. I love y'all, man. I love this feeling, man. Being alive and knowing what it's really about. Not getting confused and compounding my issues because things come about. I love you as myself. Ain't nothing you can do about it. As we are one. I'll make sure y'all drop a comment. Let them know y'all in on this too. Because I'm talking for us. Peace, family.